I'm Rachel Mackay and I'm from Dublin in Ireland. Yeah, I decided I needed to updo my skills in my yoga career. I've been tracking Nicky Knoff for quite a while, and I thought it'd be nice to come to Australia and spend time with my friend Joyce, who's worked down in the studio, and get some serious yoga training in there. To leave my 3 children at home, it was a big pull on my heart to get to be here to come and do this training. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of hard work, and I'm looking forward to it. The Knoff Yoga is, in my opinion, calling from the Ashtanga side and from the Iyengar side. There's plenty of that being practiced up in Dublin. Yeah, so I came to Australia wanting to do the intermediate course with Knoff Yoga. Having worked for 2 days in the studio in the intermediate level, I realised that it was better for me to work in the foundation rather than to go into intermediate, so as I could work closely with Nicky. I feel very privileged to be working with her, and I look forward to many more hours, and my practice is already improving. Here you have a woman who's done all the work that we want to do, that we mightn't get to do, and she has done. And when we're in a pose, because she knows it and feels it and can be it, she can tell you exactly what to do. She is just the most amazing teacher. Yeah, and if you're considering doing any type of a yoga course, I would really consider this. This is getting right down into the basics, right into the core, right into the breath work with the precision. Come from far away, yeah. So yes, this course is worth it, and you know, you should travel for it. I've travelled for it, so you should travel for it. Okay, we're 2 weeks into a 3-week course, and the teaching has been absolutely amazing. My practice has seriously improved. It's quite explorative as well. We've been working with them, having our full heads bandaged, doing our practice, which has been really exciting. Exploring staying on the mat, knowing your practice, exploring coming into yourself. Yeah, I came to Australia from Ireland to work with Nicky specifically, a 76-year-old woman who's worked with Patabi Joy and Iyengar, and our job as yogis is to hand the knowledge on, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's handing the knowledge on to us. She also does a very specialised area where she works with chair yoga, and that's an area that I'm really interested in, because at home we do some work with spinal injuries, and this is what I want to take back to Ireland, and it's very important to me, and I just hope I have the energy to last till then. So that was a challenge, a serious challenge. To have been 4 weeks at that course, it's a seriously deep course, and it is not for any of the faint-hearted. Starting every morning 5:45, finishing 4 o'clock, there is plenty in there for everybody. My core strength has improved to no end. Some of my postures have really taken on a different meaning, coming from a different place with that core strength. Nicky has a particular way of teaching which is very strong in bringing you into the pose. So making sure that every part, every limb is in the place that it's supposed to be, and that it has moved in a certain way before it gets you into the posture to give you the fullest amount of space that you could have within that asana. And as you know, in yoga, creating the space is what it's all about. Nicky I can't imagine her giving up on anybody. She's just, she can see everything, and she can see a lot more than you think she can see. She must have 10 eyes in the back of her head. Teaching an old dog a new trick is hard work sometimes. And she will repeat that to you and repeat it, and in the nicest and best way possible, that just keeps on letting you get in there. She's just a very, very, very precise teacher.
precise and can give that information, and she can give it non-emotionally, and she can give it with a bit of humour as well when the timing is right. There can always be a bit of humour in there. There's always a slight little joke in the room, which is nice. It kind of lifts the energy, which is really important. It kind of breaks it a bit. A little bit of a laugh, I think, always works really well in the room. So being here with approximately 30 other people in the room has been a challenge in itself. It's lovely to meet like-minded people, see where they're coming from, where they're going, and whilst being here, being away from my children and being away from home, my loved ones, it also gives you time to think about yourself and where you're going, what you're doing, and where you might like to think about heading to or ending up. So all challenges are good in one way or the other, and majority of the time it's the dark time in the challenge that really gives you the light. I love yoga. Yoga is a direction in life, that it is a lifestyle for me, and so I've created my life around yoga, and it has really worked.